afternoon, everyone. I'm trying to straighten my hair. It is 6:22. It is literally 18 degrees with a wind chill factor of 8. And my eye just now started twitching, so excuse me. It is very, very cold, and I may in a second have to get up and bring my pups in because they're using the bathroom, doing a potty walk. What have I done after the video today? Nothing. Well, I'm trying to think. My house was clean yesterday. My husband helped me yesterday clean the house. What have I done? Nothing. After last night and everything, nothing. I did call and reschedule my immunotherapy and my allergy. My mold and my mold shots, my allergy shots, and my immunotherapy regimen. Because of the snow coming in Friday, and like I said this morning, I didn't want to be traveling down there with some kooky man who goes 80 down a 65 mile an hour mountain, which was fine because I called her and she's not even back. She won't be back till next Monday anyway, so I called her while she's out on vacation. So that's a good thing. So she'll call me when she gets back. I think she gets back Thursday to set up a schedule to see if I can get in next week. I let her know about all of a sudden my tonsils and my throat started swelling, and I had to take, because I'm not supposed to be doing any allergy medicine or any shots or any allergy medicine after yesterday. And I asked her, what does she want me to do if it happens again? She said she'd rather me do the EpiPen. Do not take the allergy medicine. Either way, I mean, I'm crossing my fingers and hoping it don't happen again because I really don't know what happened. See, I'm going to have to get my pups in, so I'm going to let you follow around real quick here. You done? In. Go. Sorry about that, guys. Hey, calm down. Since, late last night's hurts I really took it easy today. I just finished talking to my husband after he called me 3 times from the motel. He's in Ringgold, Georgia, and he called 3 times. If I don't know the number, I really don't answer the phone unless you leave a voicemail. I'll check the voicemail. So it took him 3 times to call for me to figure out it was him after a voicemail. So I just got off the phone with him and say goodnight to him because I won't see him till around 8 o'clock Saturday night. So sorry, guys. All of a sudden I got a numb, deep aching pain right here for some reason. I don't know what happened. But no, to be honest, it really did nothing. One of my main issues I've noticed recently, and I'm having to force, especially when my husband's here, he's getting very upset with me over it, and it's not intentional. I don't know how many of us do it. Now, I know Mike does, because, we talk all the time, but I don't know if it's the Zoloft. I don't really... And I can't say it's the Zoloft because I really don't. I'm not good with my short-term memory. So I don't know if it started before I started taking the Zoloft, which now I'm going on 2 months. But I have lost hunger. If that makes any sense? I can go for days and even my stomach won't growl to even show hunger. I mean, I'm literally having to at least force myself once a day to eat. And even though I eat my insides, I'm either getting sick from it, even if I've ate it last week and I was fine, and I eat it, let's say tonight, it will affect me, and all of a sudden I'm in the bathroom throwing up all night long for just a little, because I eat like golf ball size now. I've learned that. But I've lost any oomph for hunger to eat, to want to eat, or care to eat. And I'm having to literally, with my medicines, I know we're supposed to eat a little through the day, but I really am having an issue where I'm having to really push and force myself to at least eat once a day, even if it's just a banana, or a little bit of pineapple or peach or something, just something to put in my stomach on top of all the medicines. And I'm wondering if that's the Zoloft. I don't really know if it was before the Zoloft or not. I'd have to go back and really see. So that's one of my issues right now. I'm okay with it. But, because I mean, a lot of us Lyme patients gain a lot of weight through the medications and antibiotics and everything. We gain a lot of weight for no reason, even though if we're eating the same. And some of us lose, 20 pounds and then just stay at that balance all the time. And even though I'm not hardly eating now, I'm not losing any weight at the moment. So, I mean, I don't know. So, that's one of my things. Again, I also, Bill Thompson messaged me and said that he knows a few people that have Lyme that use the 10s units, but don't know if it has a reaction like it did with me with the severe herxing from the deep muscle, electric pulses. So, but I mean, there may be more people that does that, but I'm again going to warn everybody, if you've not used one and you want to use one, be precautious, because you might cause like a hot shower, too hot, will cause you to feel worse and sick and nauseous and vertigo. Some Lyme or Rocky Mountain spotted, see there it goes again. Some Lyme or Rocky Mountain spotted fever or some co-infections can cause where the 10s unit causes severe herxing. So, that's weird. So, I mean, that's a warning right there for you. But yeah, the whole never hungry is one of my things. I don't know if I've mentioned it before, but the curb to eat or want to eat or hungry is not really there anymore. And it's not a bad thing, but it's not a good thing either. When you're having to take medicines, you're trying to get to a plateau of remission. So, I mean, I don't know. And even when I was hungry with my guts, I'm having to literally eat like I got a stomach bypass surgery or whatever that is for you to lose weight. I can't really eat that much, but like a little golf ball size, which I have a little container, Tupper container that's about that tall and about that wide, square, and it's like one serving. So whatever I fit in that is what I eat, and sometimes even that one serving that goes just in that container, meaning if it's just mashed potatoes and broccoli, I'll make sure the mashed potatoes and broccoli just fits in one container, not one container each object. And sometimes I even get sick off of that. Just one serving, all put into one little container. So, I don't know. That's something that baffles me. I tried my first enema. Tried that last Thursday or Friday. Wasn't too fond of it. And right now I really can't do it because with my guts the way they are, and this is going to be a lot of TMI right now. The way my guts are so messed up and got so much infection, and that's what Miss Sussman says. I have so much infection going on, and that's why I'm not having a normal bowel movement, a solid bowel movement. It's got to the point where even though I'm having severe stomach spasms or stomach cramps or in my intestines are having spasms while I'm using the bathroom, it's not solid waste. It's nothing but we've even noticed this. If I eat a little serving of broccoli right now, and I'm going to give you my example that is truth. If I eat some broccoli right now, within 15 minutes, I'm going to be in the bathroom passing all the broccoli or whatever I eat healthy. And I let Miss Sussman know this has been going on, and that's why we figured out my guts is somewhere in there outside of flora overgrowth, yeast overgrowth up in my guts, not in my vajayjay, but in my guts. I have some form of infection, and like I said, we had to remove my gallbladder because I had it set up gangrene, an infection that turned into gangrene. So I've got something going on in my guts, and I let her know that no matter what I eat, I'm passing it straight out. And she said that I'm needing to drink a lot of high protein, high fiber shakes, protein shakes, stuff like that, because my body is not, before my body actually absorbs all the good nutrients and vitamins and minerals from, let's say, my broccoli, I'm passing it out before my body absorbs any of the goodness from it. So I'm not being able to absorb any minerals. Anything good out of anything healthy I eat is not being absorbed because I'm passing it as quick as I put it in my mouth. So, and if I'm not passing it within 15 minutes out the back end, I'm getting sick from it and throwing it back up. So I'm not absorbing any proteins, minerals, vitamins, no nutrients whatsoever. So she's told me to definitely make sure I drink a lot of protein shakes, a lot of high fiber, so I can, but yet even if I have high fiber drinks or high protein drinks, I'm literally peeing 20 times in 30 minutes. So no matter if I'm eating or drinking right now, and I'm hoping somebody can give me some output or insight on this, no matter what I'm eating or what I'm drinking, if I'm drinking it, I'm peeing 20 times within 30 minutes. If I'm eating something healthy, I'm passing it literally straight through my guts and nothing is absorbing. So if anybody knows which one of all my co-infections I have, if you're keeping up, would do this, please let me know so I know what to do, because that's really causing an issue, and I need to absorb some proteins, minerals, and vitamins, and I'm not. Either way I go, liquid or solid foods. Hush. Excuse me. He's out here whining, and I just let him in from being out. But if anybody has any insight on what co-infection does that, I'd really appreciate it. I really, really would, because it's really worrying my husband, because I mean, like I said before, sometimes when he comes home on the weekends, he usually, my treat since he's gone 6 days a week is he'll take me out to eat for breakfast or lunch or dinner, and it's saddening. It's making him sad because I have no hunger. I have no urge to want to eat. And anything I eat is either putting me in the bathroom in severe pain with diarrhea and passing everything out within 15 minutes, or I'm not eating at all, and that's worrying him altogether. Not only that, but it's worrying him that I'm still passing yellow greenish infection, pussy looking stuff when I'm doing the watery bowel movements. And I'm gonna. This is the too much TMI. I'm going through this so bad. My backside is sore. If you get my drift. So I've even talked to some friends about certain lotions or medications to put back there, because if anybody's had stomach virus and had diarrhea nonstop, after a while it burns, it hurts. So that's my TMI for the day. But I'm trying to. Here's the funniest thing I can remember, and we were chit-chatting about it with my husband this afternoon when he called me. Over the weekend when we were going to my mama's, and I don't know if you guys watch YouTube funny videos, funny signs and stuff like that, where people write what people do and how they write and how they speak. Now listen, I'm a Floridian, and sometimes you'll catch me talking Southern or backwoods, y'all, or whatever. However, sometimes you'll catch me. Well, on the way to my mama's house, there was a sign, and it was on the church. Here was the church, and then you got the name of the church, and they're like, Jesus is the reason for the season, or anything like that. Which I saw a lot of those. But at one church, and I can't really remember the name of the church, they had their thing out there where you post your message for whether a pastor comes or whatever you want to put on it. It literally, and may God strike me down, because I'm not lying, even my husband saw it and got a good kick out of it. We were going to take a picture, but by the time we got home, passed by it, it was so dark at night, we really couldn't get a clear picture, or I'd post it. It said, Merry Christmas, y'all, come. Merry Christmas, y'all, YALL, come. That's all it said. Merry Christmas, y'all, come. And that's the only good laughter I got out of this ocean waves of, oh. And yes, Mike, me too. I am glad I'm feeling a little bit better. New Year's isn't here yet. I'm staying home for New Year's. I'm not going nowhere. This is doing good. But that don't mean it's not going to come back. With this cold weather, it makes everything just ache. But other than that, that was my day. I did nothing. Literally, I did nothing. And that's not me. I literally push myself sometimes and go, at least vacuum the floor. I don't care about the floor. As you can tell, I don't care about my hair. No. Not today. Not today. So, it's fixed to be 7 o'clock. I'm going to chill out. I'm not going to, if I eat anything, it'll probably be another banana. That's one thing I know that's not bothering me. And just chill out for the night. But other than that, I hope you guys stayed warm. That you had a good day. And you have a happy new year. And make sure you make resolutions. Even Lyme patients make resolutions. And I'll probably let you guys know what mine are tomorrow on my video. But other than that, remember to always look for the silver lining. Because if you don't, no one else will. But remember, Lyme, we are family. So if your own blood can't understand you, Lyme people can. So always remember to share your feelings, no matter how insignificant or how small or how stupid it may sound or seem. Lyme people, Lyme patients, Lyme disease fighters, warriors, I understand. So, other than that, God bless, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.